Hey guys, Anthony here for Odds HQ YouTube page. I am here with a play for Wednesday, August 26th in MLB. We're going to the Central Divisions. For this one, a Show Me State showdown between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. So the Cardinals have Dakota Hudson going on to the mound, and the Royals are countering with Jake Junis. Dakota Hudson, he's a guy, been in the league for a couple of years now. On his career, 215 innings pitched with a 3.27 ERA. That's a pretty good ERA, but he's also got some sketchy stuff in his surrounding pitching metrics. He's got a 4.75 FIP and a 5.01 Sierra number. Those are pretty high. I expect there to be some pretty good regression there with Dakota Hudson. He's not really a guy I'm looking at long term to be backing, especially at big favorite prices. Jake Junis, on the other hand, he's pretty bad, honestly. 4.68 career ERA, 4.73 FIP, 4.58 Sierra. I mean, he is what he is. He's been in the league long enough. We know what we're going to get out of him. Very mediocre starting pitcher. Probably going to go 5 innings, give up 3 runs. He's just not somebody long term that I really see a whole lot out of. So neither one of these starting pitchers I'm too enamored with. When we go to the bullpens, honestly, the bullpens are almost about even here on the year. So the Royals have a 3.71 ERA out of their bullpen, but a 4.77 FIP, 4.65 xFIP. Again, those are kind of a concerning FIP and xFIP numbers coming out of there. The Cardinals, though, aren't a whole lot better. 3.34 ERA, which is pretty good, but again, the FIP, the xFIP numbers, about 4.60s. So both bullpens rate to be kind of good to average, I would say. So I'm not really enamored with either one of these teams' pitching stats that they're throwing out there. I think you're just getting average starters, average to bad starters, honestly, to average bullpens. So from that aspect, I think that's kind of a coin flip. Then I look at the offenses. The Cardinals have an edge here in the offense, but not a big one. They have a 100 weighted runs created plus on the season. That's right at an average number. And that's probably the most important offensive number to look at, because that is your expected runs creation. And the Royals are a little bit below average. Theirs is at 91, but that's still not a huge difference. I think overall here, the Cardinals are a little bit better team. I know Jake Junis is not a good starting pitcher. I believe Dakota Hudson to also not be a good starting pitcher. I think the Cardinals have a slightly better offense here, but that is way too big of a number that they are having right now in the overnight lines. I'm looking at a minus 170 if you want to bet the Cardinals. That's just way too big of a number. When you got basically even all the way across, you know, both starting pitchers are mediocre. You got both bullpens, they're about even, and you only have the Cardinals with a slight advantage in the offense. That's not a number you can be laying minus 170. So I actually like the underdog here. Kansas City Royals at plus 158. A lot of value in that number right now. I would take that all the way down to plus 135. I think there's value on that number. So, you know, you have a game that should be a coin flip, and they have it as a big favorite spot. You got to avoid those. I take the underdog on these spots every time. Kansas City Royals plus 158 is my play for Wednesday, August 26th. Thank you.